So, my neighbor came by. I was on the couch, and it's funny because hold on. He said we had a good, interesting talk about church and pastors, and I'll tell you guys, this is why I don't go to do church, and I'll tell you what happened to Margarita as well in a minute. And this is why I'm doing this as well, because I think it's fucked up and bullshit. There's many things that the church bothers me, and people use Jesus and use the Spirit for once they they use Scripture to manipulate and to control people, and it's fucked up that they do this. They manipulate people's heads, and I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. So I'm actually excited to expose these people, and it's gonna be interesting because yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait for everyone to see. But dog gave me $20, and the reason why is because he felt bad. The pastor he does roofing. The pastor held him up all day for this job, him and his boy, because they run the company, The guy that he, does business with. They've been doing it a long time, running this company and together. And he said fucking the pastor was holding him up. And he's like, bro, I got to go get my car fixed. I'm trying to leave here by 6, like I got to be gone by 6. And the pastor was like, I'm sorry, whatever. And so he got here late and he wasn't able to get the alternator in time. So he came over and threw me a 20 and was like, in the morning, can you do it in the morning? Like, are you busy tomorrow? I'm like, bro, I'll do it in the morning. I'm actually kind of happy that I'm doing it in the morning because it's cold outside, man, and I'm tired. I'm groggy, man, and now I can spend more time with the Lord and the Bible tonight, and that's kind of what I wanted to do today. I did it, today was a hard day for me. It was a good day, just hard for me mentally. Everything I'm dealing with, and so I'm gonna go get some food. I need a little bit more food for tomorrow. I have milk, but I'm out of cereal, and I really like cereal in the morning, and oatmeal and stuff, and I don't have any of that. And I know I'm gonna be living out my car soon, so I want to enjoy that stuff. Before I start doing all this recording and stuff. It's a lot, and I gotta get the boat and stuff, and all this stuff. It takes a toll on you. So, I like to stay active, man. I try to stay outside as much as I can. I try to move as much as I can. I try to stay active as much as I can. That's another reason I mentioned I don't buy as much food, because it forces me to go out. And I'm gonna be traveling the world, so I want to go out, and go experience these different markets, these food markets with Margarita. She loves that stuff. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do with her is go food shopping, early in the morning and drink coffee together, and read together, and that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be, you'll see it. You'll see some of it, not all of it, personal stuff, but real personal. I mean, but it'll be a good thing. So I forgot to put my receipts in the thing. I just noticed. Listen, save your receipts. Whoever is watching this video, if you haven't seen my other videos about it, listen, you gotta have all your receipts. You gotta know everything coming in and out. If you're anybody if you're somebody or want to be somebody, just save your receipts. I'll be touching on that a lot. I kind of want to wear my other hat. I always wear this hat. It's my favorite hat. My uncle gave this hat to me, man. And it saved me, man. It has. This hat doesn't go anywhere. And I'm so mad because I lost the little clip. And when I ride, when I'm doing tricks and stuff, it likes to fly off, and I lost the clip for it. So a lot of times I just put my hoodie over it now, it's fine. It stays on. But it also doesn't, this keeps me warm. And I have really bad, even on the boat, this is why I'm happy I have this. On the boat, I've spent a lot of time on the water, man. I'm a fish, half fish. my ears hurt all the time. Like when the wind starts whipping, I get really bad earaches. So I'm thankful for it, you know. So yeah, I don't want to change. I'm just gonna put on a regular jacket, and I gotta lock up the house because I'm leaving, and I don't want to come back and all my stuff. I have faith, man. I know if I leave and come back, the stuff isn't gonna be gone. My neighbors and stuff, but you know, I do live right. I live in Detroit. Enough said. I know what I'm capable of, so this is why I'm locking the windows. I gotta finish my coffee. Yeah, everything else is locked. Yeah, we're good. Everything's locked. Sometimes shit be going on and I'm not even paying attention to it. That's another reason why I try to have it. So I gotta get used to it with the ham radio, you know. I could be sailing, you know, somebody could be under distress, you know, or, you know, they might be calling over the radio because they're, you know, sinking or something, and I might be the closest one to them, so I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go help them. I know I'm gonna go help them because that's just who I am. So, and that's, you know, because I would want that if I'm out there, you know, I'm calling over the radio, you know, hoping, you know, I'm sinking, I'm hoping somebody's around, you know, save me and Margarita, you know. So, you know, it's really important that I can use radio. But I know how to use it, you know, I've been doing that stuff for a long time. Long time. I mean, since I've been a, you know, teenager, man, you know, young teenager, I was into that stuff, man. I've always been into computers, bikes, computers, women, cars. Oh, man, I just thought about this. I want food, but I need a backpack, and I left. I'm not leaving without a backpack or something to put the food in. I gotta do that. I'm tired of riding with... It's so much easier to put weight on your back. It is. When you're riding a bike. Because it throws the balance off the handlebars and stuff. And I can't ride as fast and it's cold. I want to get there and get back. So I'm going to go grab a backpack. Fuck. It's going to suck leaving this house, man. I'm going to miss it, dude. Like... You know, I've had other houses before. I've had my own apartments, but there's just something about this house, man, that I absolutely love, and I'm sad that I'm letting it go because, you know, I met Margarita in this home, you know? You know, there's been no other woman in this home, only Margarita. And it sucks that this is another reason why I don't want to sell the bed is Margarita hasn't slept in this bed yet. I just got this bed. This bed is new. It's new. It's brand new. And I can't wait for her to sleep in it. And, you know, I've had those thoughts when I bought it. You know, it was in my heart when I bought it. That's why I don't want to get rid of it. And I believe that's why it still hasn't sold and it's still listed. And I think I'm going to be sticking it in the unit. I think I'm going to have to, man. I just have to. So I gotta bring a backpack. And it's funny because I usually use this stuff from my groceries. But they're kind of full. So I gotta get more bags, man. I'm just gonna pull stuff out. Oh, these things are amazing. I'll show you guys. I had that bag, and I put all my socks in there, but I got a lot of socks that filled up fast, so I didn't really have space to put all my boxers and my socks, so I threw that in there, but I'm just gonna have to figure something else out, because I need this, man. I love this bag, dude. I've had this bag forever. That's a U of M Michigan bag. That's my favorite team, by the way. And it's a Nike bag. So, well, that's my favorite college team. U of M, they're the best. But what I was about to say, these copper fit fucking things, dude, these ones are the best. Listen, I've had a lot of face masks. These ones are the best, man. They're the most comfortable. And you can go to Ollie's, bro. Ollie's has, I don't know if they have Ollie's, you know, we have Ollie's in Michigan. I got it at the Ollie's wholesale place in Michigan. And they buy everything in wholesale, so everything's cheap, you know, and a lot of times they have brand name stuff there. They actually, a lot of times they have spray paint. If you're a graffiti artist, don't like to spray paint like me and stuff, and do art, and, you know, do cars and stuff, a lot of times they have name brand paint for dirt cheap, man, like $3 a can, and that fucking, dude, paint's expensive, man. Like, just a can of fucking primers, $8, $10, and it wasn't like that before COVID. It wasn't. I'm gonna chug the rest of this. I don't want to carry it. It still has some heat to it. Margarita got me this. I think I said that in another video. I repeat myself a lot. Same as everyone else, so if you've heard me say the same thing over again, which I really work on not doing, I apologize. Almost gone. Another reason why I drink so much coffee too, because if it's not like Fiji water, it's hard for me to get a lot of it down, which I've talked about in a lot of my videos. I like to shower, because it quenches my thirst, and that's the coffee, you know, as much as caffeine, you know, makes you dehydrated, they say, you know, you're still drinking water, so, you know, if I'm drinking enough of it. But the reason why they say it dehydrates you, though, is because it's a diuretic. It makes you pee. But, you know, you can compensate for it, you know, just drink more water. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go, I put on my jacket, man. I wanna go get some food, and, I really don't wanna go to the dollar store. I'm thinking I might either go to Aldi's or the Spartans across the street. It's the closest. I prefer Kroger's. That's actually my favorite place to shop. If I'm forced to go somewhere that's like mainstream and it's not like a mom and pop shop like in Southwest Detroit or something. Because, you know, when I travel to it, like south, you know, they got Publix. Publix is one of my favorite places to shop at when I'm down south, especially in Florida. You know, there's so many places that you know, you kind of just get forced to go, you know. You don't really have a choice. You're in that area, it's the closest thing, you know. So, you know, it doesn't make any sense for me to fucking ride 2 hours, you know, for $20 worth of food. But the dollar store doesn't have much, man, and you know, they have really cereal and junk food, you know, and Family Dollar's got the coolers, so, you know, but I don't like, that Red Band pizza is it's the second time I had one in months. I haven't ate none of that stuff in a long time, and the only reason why I'm eating that stuff really is because I'm moving, man. You know, I got so much going on, I just don't have time to cook. I don't. Those Transformers are huge. That's another thing I've noticed too. So, the Transformers, man, they're different today. They're bigger. They're like almost 3 times the size than what they used to be when I was growing up. And I'm interested in all that. I study all that stuff, so my phone's probably gonna be cutting off in a second. It's only been doing 15-minute videos, which is fine for me. I've just been uploading them because they don't take that long to upload with my data. So right now I'm able to talk to you guys, you know, more frequently. You know, because I gotta get used to you guys seeing me anyways, you know, and I'm gonna be teaching a lot. You know, doing these computer studies and these Bible studies and, you know, these weather studies. You know, you guys are gonna be with me while I chase the weather a lot. And Margarita doesn't know I'm gonna be chasing weather. She knows that we're gonna be sailing, but I've never. Listen, man. When you don't have much time with people, you don't get to say what you want. And I told her everything so far, everything. But you gotta remember, my dad and that whole situation that happened with her. We haven't been able to speak everything to each other. So another reason why I'm so excited to get down there and get this boat, so me and her could talk. It's gonna be good. It's been nice, man, playing board games and stuff and being close. That's why I want my kids. I'm raising my kids on the boat.